Investors, homeowners, tenants, and people who buy homes to live in that certain community are now demanding wellness based communities and areas. This is why we're talking about the Hyatt's Country Club and Wellness by Emaar, which focuses mainly on wellness living. My name is Rex and I work with Leon and Trisel. Today we're going to discuss about Emar's latest phase and latest community, the Heights Country Club and Wellness. So the word Heights does not resonate with the community and the way they have defined the living and the lifestyle in this area, that would be amazing. Wellness integration is not the only unique point about this community. It's actually a bonus point in this terms. There are few reasons why this community could be your next big buy or your next living area. In this video, we'll generally break down the complete project from floor plans to what built up size you get in this area and project. We're discussing about the pricings and people who want to live in this community will go over the floor plans and understand that what Emaar has provided in terms of luxury living. So to give you guys an overview, we're looking at 7.5 square meter of total area of this whole project. We're looking about 21 residential clusters and estimated residents of about 40,000 in this specific community. Good thing about Emaar and these recent communities, these recent launches by Emaar itself has been the 25 or more than 25% of open space that they have bought in this area and whole development, which enhances the way you live in the communities. And it's actually beneficial for both investors and the homeowners or end users who live there with their children, with their family. We'll start off by the location itself, which is the most important factor when it comes to spend your life or spend your time in a certain area. The Heights is placed strategically in one of the most upcoming areas of Dubai, which is basically a gold mine for intelligent investors and who've tested the market before. Specifically with Emaar, they've trusted the brand, they've trusted the idea, ideology, and the vision the developer and the government itself has, where they can make the most returns in terms of investing in initial phases and making the most out of it when it comes to getting your handovers or letting people live in or giving it to the mortgage buyers. Basically, flipping is what I'm referring to right now. But as the market evolves, right now we can see that all of those short-term buyers and short-term investors are not in the market anymore. It's very difficult to find these projects. So the location of Heights is actually very strategic. We're talking about a certain triangle that we can see on the map where three of the main communities of Emar's flagship communities we can see in this location were certainly placed on the Emirates Road, which is the E611. All of these communities residentially are placed closer to the Expo City, which can be the next epicenter and the next hub of Dubai South. It's closer to the new airport, which is yet to be the busiest and the most largest airport in this area. We're talking 10 minutes drive to Expo City, 10 minutes drive to Al Maktoum International Airport, 20 minutes to Dubai Hill State, and 30 minutes to downtown Dubai. So the whole idea of community is based on wellness and extensive luxury living in terms of communities. We can see this is shaped by the natural flow of water and human connection that is they're trying to integrate in this community where it feels like a retreat. It feels like, I won't say island living, but still they have integrated a lake, a lazy lake kind of thing in this community, which is amazing and not overly done where you're not overwhelmed by all the water bodies, but it's balanced in such a way that you can spend time in a natural way, in a human way that you can. That basically is difficult to find in Dubai right now. So if I were to actually highlight some of the amenities that are written in the brochure, that's basically meditation gardens, wellness lake, and promenade. There is a social terrace that we can see, yoga lake, fitness areas, and private beach, which basically means that there will be a separate area for certain residences to enjoy and have a great time in that area. Moreover, we can see parks, we can see play areas for kids, and even for adults on this end, that we can see retail and community centers throughout the whole massive plan. So when we talk about communities and specifically made by Emaar itself, which is the master developer here in Dubai, backed by government, we talk about complete living structure. We could talk about everything that you need for a living purpose in single community besides your work. Now, it's a separate thing that if you do work from home, but when we talk about a complete living, which includes all your needs, all your daily activities, that's actually provided by Emaar itself. And that is why end users and homeowners, they tend to live in such communities made by Emaar. To highlight certain points, we're talking about state of the art hospitals, schools, and community centers and retails, which are basically important for everyday communication and human life. And the renders are not doing any justice to the community that is going to be handed over, as all of these things that you see in these pictures are actually amazing and can enhance the lifestyle of people living here. We can see the villa facades, the way they're designed and curated, they look amazing. Now, these are standalone villas that we are talking about with pretty amazing build-ups and decent plots. So we'll come over to the launch right now. We have three clusters that have been launched by Emaar. We're talking about Salwa, Zero, and Zero 2. For investors, this plan and this launch is so unique and once in a blue moon opportunity because you don't get launches. And not just that, but initial launches, first phase launches by developers like Emaar and of this certain value and this certain passion, I would say, because the Heights was actually delayed few years back, and they revamped the complete idea, the complete plan of the community by making it more luxurious, making it into a better entry point so that people can make good returns. Not just that, but enhance the layouts, enhance the idea of the community itself. So wellness was always the plan of Emaar. They always wanted to integrate this because this is the new evolution of luxury that you can see. Now, it's not more about the skyscrapers, it's not more about the high ceilings and higher heights. It's now more about how much space you have, how much privacy you have within your area. So if we go over the recent launches, we can clearly see the Zero One, which is basically just Zero, is the entrance point of this community. Now we do have another entrance, but let's say the second entrance, that is the Expo Road, leads towards the Zero. Now there is an empty plot on beforehand, no information out of about this yet. Zero is towards the main entrance of the project of Heights. Then when we go through Zero 1, we see Zero 2, and then in the mid, we can see Salva, which is, in my case, the most premium cluster or the best one that I found right now. The good thing about Salva is basically it's connected, or you can say it's touching the lake, which can be a good opportunity, a good point for you where if you're thinking about investing or you want to live. Now, I can resonate with this example just because when we talk about the valley, which is a very good community by Emaar itself, those units or those townhouses or villas which are closer to the Golden Beach are demanding more premium than the normal ones which are far away from it. The only reason is that you have better access to most of the amenities in the entire community, and basically you can demand more because your villa is more premium than other villa locations. What the launch basically is 3, 4, and 5 bedroom standalone villas that we're talking about. All the 3 bedrooms are placed on the outer edge of the clusters. On the inner side, we can see the 5 bedrooms, which some of the units which are touching the lake also, and other 5 bedroom units which are closer to the amenities. And we have to mention the lawn, the guardhouse, the garden, the sports court, kids play area, community center, and the pool and mosque or farm to table cafe, which is a unique thing in this project. Discussing about the Zero 1 or the Zero layout of the whole cluster, it looks good. Now we can clearly see the hospital on this end and the retail on the outer edge. Again, the 3 bedrooms villas are placed. We can see the 5 bedrooms in very less quantity in Zero, Tab 2, which are touching the amenities, a complete lawn and sports court, which is connected with the 5 bedroom villas. The 4 beds basically are in the center, as same as Salwa. If we go and discuss about Zero 2, being designed 5 bedroom villas are on the outer edge, inner edge, where you can see that these are very close and connected to all the amenities. The good thing about this cluster is actually the 4 bedroom villas are also touching the amenities. We can see the kids play area, community center, kids pool, and garden, which is in direct access with the 4 bedroom villas here. Now, some of the 3 bedrooms are very close to these amenities. These villas basically will be the most expensive, or you can say the value for money units here because people can demand more premium on this. So now bringing in place the built-up areas and plot of all these three clusters, we can see that G+1 is the basic layout of all 3 bedroom standalone villas. We're looking at G+2 for both 4 bedroom and 5 bedroom. The average built-up that we're looking at is 3,400, and the plot size, which is very generous in this case, 4,900. The 4 bedrooms start with 4,300 built up and 5,200 plot. 5 bedrooms, we're talking about 5,800, and plot of around 6,800 square foot. Now, average prices for each villas, we're talking about 3 bed for 6.5 million, could be more, could be less, and 4 bedrooms, we're talking about 8.1 million. 5 bedrooms, we're talking about 10.9 million. The starting price for a 3 bedroom villa was 6 million, which makes the average price per square foot of 1700. But if we take the average, we're looking at 1900 dirhams per square foot. Now, if we talk about 4 bedrooms, the initial starting price was 7.8 million. But when we talk about average prices, we're talking about 8.1 million, which is basically your entrance at this point to get a better unit as well. So the price per square foot in terms of difference for 7.8 million will be 1800, and for 8.1 million that will be close to 1900 dirhams per square foot. Now for 5 bedroom, the starting price was 10.1 million. We're looking at 1700 dirhams in average per square foot. And if we talk about the average price as in whole to get a better unit, we're looking at 10.9 million for a 5 bedroom at 1800 dirhams or close to 1900 dirhams per square foot in this case. Now to discuss about the floor plans, we'll start off with the 3 bedrooms. We have nice entry point which is actually double heighted. You have your stairs on your left, and once you enter you have a storeroom and a powder room which is great for accessibility. We have a maid's room right on your right hand side which also leads to the laundry and your garage. Then we have your backyard, which also includes your sitting area. And moving up, we have the first floor, which includes all your bedrooms that basically are in that unit or project. We're talking about 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom on your right hand side, and on your left hand side we have the master bedroom with your wardrobe and your master bath. The normal layouts en suite, we have one bathroom with one sink and the other one also with the one sink. So as you're buying into a standalone villa, you get all the 3 bedrooms en suite, which is amazing and perfect for smaller families or people who have guests over sometimes. So this can be a good buy. Moving on to the 4 bedroom layouts, we have a similar kind of foyer. We have good entry point at this end. Then we have a passage that leads towards your kitchen and the living dining area. On your right hand side you get the same maid's room but in a different style, and straight away gets the access to the laundry. We also have the maid's own washroom. On the left hand side you can see the storeroom and the other bathroom for your bedroom that you have on the ground floor. Now for people or families who have aged family members who cannot go through the stairs, this is the perfect layout as you have a bedroom or a space to live in on your ground floor. Also, it's noted that we have 2 storage spaces in this specific layout. Now, when we move towards the first floor, we can generally see that the entrance side is open and you get double heighted ceiling in this end. You have your all 3 beds placed in this one floor. You can see your master bedroom with its master bath and huge balcony on the north side. Then you have the bedroom number 3 and 2 with their own ensuite washrooms. Right on the second floor, you can see a generous size of family room with a huge terrace that is basically in L shape. You get a separate washroom on this second floor overlooking the roof of the villa itself. Now, basically, this is 4.5 bedroom villa that you can transform your upper or the most high family room into a second or fourth bedroom that you can say. Moving forward to my favorite layout and my most preferred unit in whole of the project is the 5 bedroom. We're looking at a double heighted ceiling again. In this layout also we can see the bedroom right on your entrance when you enter on your left hand side. Then you have access to the passage which leads towards the maid's room with its own bath and laundry access, which is generous size and increase as per you move from 3 bedrooms to 5 bedrooms. We're looking at ensuite bedroom here, not to mention about that. Then we have the storeroom and the powder room right in front of each other. The best part is the lift where it enhances the living experience. Then we have the kitchen with its own entrance, private exit or entrance you can say towards the garage. Then we have the dining and living area overlooking the backyard with its separate space or separate area to sit. Moving forward to the floor 1, we have all 4 of your bedrooms scattered on this single area. We have master bedroom on the opposite side of the lift. We're looking at walk-in wardrobe, and master bedroom, master bed, which actually is utilizing the half space of whole villa's length. Then we're looking at bedroom 4, bedroom 2, and bedroom 3, basically with all of their wardrobes and bathroom attached, and you get all of them en suite. The last floor includes the lift access, the stairs, and bathrooms and family room. Also, a good size of terrace, which is very generous. Again, you can utilize this room as your sixth bedroom for bigger families or families who have extra people coming in. This could be your guest room, or the room on your bedroom on your ground floor could be the guest room. So the layouts are amazing. They have the purpose. They complete the purpose of families who looking for bigger sizes, who are looking to have the privacy, have the space when it comes to villa communities specifically. So right now we're in the sales gallery of Emaar, and we're looking at the master plan of the Heights itself. Now these three lighted clusters that you see are the projects that they're launching right now. Those the phase that we have launched at yet. So right at the entrance you get Zero 1, which is basically just Zero, and then you get Zero 2. This right here in the center is the Salwa. This is connected with the lake and one of my favorite clusters in whole of the Heights. Though you get similar floor plans, you get similar amenities and similar location, but it's on you what location and what type of unit that you choose in this project whole as a whole, right? Because this won't be just standalone villas, you will also get townhouses in future. This end that you see is the amenities, and that huge lake is the selling point, and once that will be announced and handed over, that would be a great hike in the price, just like you see in Valley. The Golden Beach is a huge selling point for the whole community, and people tend to live closer to it. Now, villas that are right next to the Golden Beach, they demand more premium in terms of properties which are in earlier phases but not closer to the Golden Beach. Right now, we're looking at 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, and 5 bed standalone villas. Where in Cerro 2, actually, you have only 5 to 6 villas, and in Cerro, you have majorly 5 bedroom villas, and then same exact thing in Salwa. All of these are detached villas. All of these have the least FAR that you can get in, at least in Emar's community right now. Now, when we go through Zero 2, Salwa, all of these layouts are similar. Basically, they're just inverted in terms of type A, B, C, and this is how it goes out throughout the layout. So I don't want to brag about why you should really invest into this community, whereas this is the first phase. You can make good returns, but the harsh truth basically is that you can make good returns, but if you want living experience, but if you are the ones who are buying to spend their life or have a certain criteria to live in specific place, you should wait for at least mid phases or last phases, so that once all the amenities and all the things which the developer has in mind or envisioned, to enjoy all of those amenities, you should buy in later phases. But that comes with the price that you have to pay the premium to either the investors that you purchase from in secondary market, or the investors that will hike the price by every launch they do. So initial launch basically means that you're buying at the base price, you're buying at the price where nobody believes that this place can actually work out. Just like we take example of Dubai Hills, or let's say Emirates Hills, these are the communities that played huge role in Dubai's success and family living, to be exact, where people do not prefer to live in apartments where there is less privacy, shared amenities. Now, the layouts I've explained already, if you have certain requirements, if you are looking for certain types of layout, or if we were to look about, or if we were to look about certain sizes, then we can discuss in detail about the cluster map, where actually your location fits with your mindset. And if you have certain budget queries, then we can discuss about which communities besides heights can fit your ideology or mindset. So basically, to wrap it off, if you're looking to get into this community, you can go up and discuss with Emar helpers or Emaar relationship managers. They will provide you with the availability that they have, or you can put in the EOI, which is expression of interest, which means that there will be a queue of people that are looking to buy into this community, either investors or homeowners and users. But if you want exclusivity, if you want to be in the VIP list, then you can DM me through this WhatsApp number or contact details that I've provided. We as an Aeon and Crystal have a certain list of people who are the diamond investors. As we are the number one firm for Emaar, we get extra perks and benefits and exclusivity priority in terms of getting the units, because providing service is the main goal. Providing information, being transparent is the main goal of this video, to help you out get the best knowledge in the market, because besides heights there are more projects that you can invest in and get more value out of them. This is Rex signing off with Aeon and Crystal.